Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. How Kyle Richards feels about filming RHOBH with Kim. Kyle Richards confirmed that Kim is back on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Season 13. Earlier this week, the sisters had fans buzzing. Paparazzi caught them filming a scene for the new season. Many of the fan favorites are coming back, including Denise Richards and Camille Grammer. Kyle revealed what it was like to film the series with Kim again. RHOBH Season 12 was difficult for Kyle Richards. She had a falling out with Kathy Hilton after filming the explosive reunion. Having Kim Richards return to the Bravo show seemed questionable. Kyle's relationship with Kathy is still rocky at best. However, Kim just wants to help her sisters out. She's hoping they will be able to reconcile their relationship one day. Kim spoke to Page 6 about her return to the show. She would love to see all three of them in the reality series and have fun together. "I think this whole thing between the sisters was hard," Kim Richards told Page 6 at Sutton Stracke's 4th anniversary of her Sutton Concept boutique in West Hollywood. "So I'm hopeful that we'll be able to put it back together soon." There's no doubt there's been drama on the show. Fans wonder if it will continue to live up to the hype now that Lisa Rinna is gone. Kyle Richards attended that same event this past week. She admitted that it feels great to have Kim back on the show. Kyle also spoke to Access Hollywood's Lauren Herbert on the red carpet. She shared more of her thoughts on Kim's return to the show. Her sister stood with her on the red carpet at the event. Kyle admitted that it just happened in the moment. It was something that happened spur of the moment for them. Kyle asked Kim if she wanted to attend an event with her. Kim repeatedly refused to appear on the show in the past. However, at that moment, she felt good enough about filming with her sister. She didn't want to make a big fuss out of her return either. "It feels great. You know, my sister, she knows we've all gone through a little bit of a hard time, and the families, some of you may know," Kyle Richards explained. "But my sister always made a point to check on me and remind me that I'm the baby sister, and it's just there for me, and it feels good." It's unclear whether Kathy will film with them this season. What are your thoughts on Kyle Richards' reaction to filming with Kim? Are you looking forward to Kim's comeback? Sound off below in the comments section. Kyle Richards has always been at the heart of the glamorous world of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, RHOBH. From the moment the cameras started rolling in 2010, Kyle quickly became a fan favorite with her poised demeanor, family values, and fierce loyalty to her friends. But behind the scenes, it hasn't always been easy for the reality star, especially when it comes to filming alongside her older sister, Kim Richards. Kyle's relationship with Kim has been anything but straightforward. On the surface, they share the kind of love that only siblings can understand. They grew up in the same Hollywood spotlight, navigated the ups and downs of the entertainment industry, and became mothers around the same time. But their deep bond has often been strained, especially when life pressures, fame, and personal struggles collided, making RHOBH one of the most emotionally charged reality shows on television. Over the years, their relationship has been tested in ways neither sister could have imagined, and the rawness of it has been displayed in front of millions of viewers. For Kyle, stepping back into the world of Housewives with Kim by her side has always been complicated. On the one hand, Kim brings a level of authenticity that few other cast members can replicate. Her vulnerability, particularly when she struggled with addiction, made her story one of the most poignant on the show. But for Kyle, it wasn't just a storyline. It was her real life, her real family, and the weight of that reality often felt overwhelming. "It's a delicate balance," Kyle once admitted in an interview, reflecting on the emotional toll of filming with Kim. When you're working with someone you love, especially your sister, you have to be so careful. It's hard to turn off the cameras and go back to being just family when everything gets so public. There's an underlying tension Kyle carries whenever Kim is part of the RHOBH ensemble. She wants to protect her sister, but she also has to be mindful of her own boundaries. There have been times when Kyle felt torn between her loyalty to the show, her desire to be a supportive sister, and her need to protect her own mental and emotional well-being. The infamous limousine fight from the early seasons, where Kyle emotionally confronted Kim about her struggles, remains one of the most talked about moments in reality television history. It's a scene that left a scar on both sisters, and one Kyle wishes could have been handled differently, without the prying eyes of the public. But despite the past, Kyle also knows that working with Kim on RHOBH is a unique opportunity to reconnect. The show, for better or worse, has forced us to confront things we might have avoided otherwise, Kyle said during a confessional on the show's 10th season. It's like therapy, but in front of millions of people. Filming with Kim requires Kyle to juggle different roles simultaneously: sister, cast member, and protector. She has to navigate the reality TV machine, which sometimes thrives on drama and conflict, while making sure her sister isn't pushed too far. And although their relationship has healed in many ways since those earlier, darker seasons, there's still an element of caution. Kyle always feels the need to walk a fine line between keeping things light and fun, while still being honest about the dynamics that make their relationship so complex. In recent years, Kyle has found that she's grown more resilient in handling the stresses of filming with Kim. After years of therapy and personal growth, Kyle has learned how to set boundaries that protect her heart while still allowing her to be there for her sister. "I'm in a different place now," Kyle has explained. "I've learned that it's okay to step back and say, 'This is too much for me right now.' And Kim and I have learned to respect that about each other." One of the greatest joys for Kyle in filming with Kim is seeing the more positive moments between them being shared with the world. Despite their many ups and downs, Kyle takes pride in showcasing the fun and loving moments of their sisterhood. In quieter, less dramatic scenes, the viewers have seen Kyle and Kim laugh, reminisce, and support each other through both big and small life moments. Those are the moments Kyle cherishes the most. In recent seasons, fans have noticed a softer dynamic between the two sisters. While there will always be a natural ebb and flow to their relationship, the most recent times they've shared the screen have been a reminder of the deep bond that exists between them. They've both matured, learned from their past mistakes, and found ways to maintain a healthier relationship, both on screen and off. Kyle knows that her journey with Kim on RHOBH isn't just entertainment. It's also a reflection of the real challenges many families face. "There are so many people out there who see themselves in us," Kyle once said in an interview. "Siblings fight. Families go through tough times. But at the end of the day, we love each other. And I hope people can see that." At this stage in her career, Kyle's focus is less on the drama and more on family unity. While she still enjoys the glitz and glamour that comes with being a real housewife, she's become much more mindful of the emotional toll it can take, especially when it comes to her relationship with Kim. But Kyle is optimistic that the best is yet to come, both for her relationship with her sister and for their future on RHOBH. "Kim and I have been through so much together, both on and off the show. It hasn't always been easy, but we've come out stronger on the other side," Kyle said, reflecting on their journey. "At the end of the day, she's my sister, and that's what matters most."